money you spend. It's how thoughtful, and that's wonderful because, again, we all have to cook, and that's a terrific value. So keep calling on that. I will announce when the red choice is completely sold out. I think we have about 100 remaining in the red. Okay, I apologize. They told me the red color has just sold out. So thank you so much. We have black, silver, ice blue, and teal still remaining. The red did sell out. If you missed out on the red, don't miss out on these famous Zwilling Henckels knives. You will never have to sharpen a knife again when you buy this set. These are the most highly rated knives that we have ever offered. They are a customer pick. You are going to get the quality of knives that will be behind lock and key if you were shopping at a mall. If you own these knives, I want to hear from you. Every time you remove the knife from the knife block, it will sharpen the knives. So this is a self-sharpening knife block. Look at the block itself. Look at how expensive and beautiful and rich and luxe that is going to look. All the knives that you're getting, and again, look at all of that stainless steel. The magic, though, is in the quality of the knives. This is a company that's been around, I think, since 1731. They are the very first, and still to this day, the most coveted of all knives. The knife block, as I mentioned, is a self-sharpening knife block, so imagine never having to sharpen a knife. Just one of the knives in stores with the triple riveted handle that you're getting here and all of the beautiful features could easily cost you very close to the price of this entire offer. Now, we have limited quantities. It's $99.95 on sale. We do offer this on our 5 FlexPay monthly offers, so $20 on a credit card. And joining us for the full presentation is John Florell. John, this is really outstanding. Nice to have you on the show.
Hi, Marla. Thanks for having me.
I mean, the quality...
You know, it really is outstanding. The value, I think, is outstanding. The quality of Zwilling Henckels. We're talking about a company here that's been around since 1731. We're the oldest cutlery brand in the world. Our knives are known worldwide, and you can ask any chef. A Zwilling Henckels knife is known. We are the gold standard in kitchen cutlery. These knives are 100% high carbon stainless steel from the tip of the knife all the way through the handle to that teardrop end on the end of the handle, which balances the knife beautifully in your hand. Triple riveted. It's a beautiful knife, but it also is a functional knife. All new knives are sharp, Marlo. We all know that, and this one is no exception. All you have to do is drop a tomato on there and it cuts it. It's that sharp. And all new knives should be sharp. The problem is when you cut with a knife, after you cut the food, what happens to the knife? It hits the countertop, the cutting board, plates, dishes. These are the things that are going to dull our knives over time. And this is where Zwilling Henckels has come up with a beautiful plan. See, we know that during the holidays, and I'm just going to use my fingers here, when you're carving your holiday ham, lamb, roast beef, chicken, turkey, every once in a while, you might hit the fork, okay? Or maybe it's tougher things that you want to slice or cut in the kitchen, like here's a pineapple. You know that tough skin on a pineapple? Next time you're cutting pineapple at home, wouldn't it be nice to be able to slice pineapple this quick, safe, and easy? I mean, look at that. It's like a hot knife goes through butter. The problem with most knives, though, is they hit countertops and cutting boards, and that's where Zwilling Henckels really shines, because what we've done is designed our knife block with sharpeners built inside. So when I replace this knife into the slot that says chef's knife, it's going to perfectly sharpen that knife going in, and then when you take it back out, it perfectly sharpens that knife to the exact 15-degree angle it came out of the factory with. So your knife will stay sharp today, tomorrow, next week, next year. It'll stay within 95% of its original factory sharpness. I mean, how much money do we spend on knife sharpeners, sending our knives away to get them sharpened? Now with the Zwilling set, you never have to worry about a dull knife again. Every time you reach for that knife, Marlo, it's going to cut like the very first time you used it. And all you do is move it, and it's going to cut, because inside that block, we've set up those sharpeners to sharpen perfectly. Now, whether you're using our chef's knife, or it's a complete set, and these knives are all the utilitarian knives in the set. You're getting your Santoku knife, you're getting your chef's knife, you're getting a slicing knife, which is called the utility knife. And I'll tell you, the paring knife is one of my favorites in the set. It's precision, razor sharp. That little 3-inch paring knife is perfect. But every time you use this knife, it's going to cut like the very first time you used it. Even if you happen to cut through an avocado pit and hit the, here, maybe you missed that, I'll do it again. All you do is drop it on there, and look at that.
Yeah.
Even if you hit your countertop or cutting board, you never have to worry about it, Marlo, because this knife, when you replace it, it's going to sharpen to 95% of its original factory sharpness. When you take it back out, it's going to be just as sharp as the very first time you used it. And
that's so important, right? Because any chef or any cook knows, right, that you have to have great quality knives and sharp knives in your kitchen. Imagine never having to buy another knife. This set, because of the Zwilling Henckels brand, actually comes with a manufacturer's lifetime warranty. Lifetime warranty. I mean, this is the quality. This is, of course, that brand that, if you're in the industry, these are the knives that are behind lock and key when you're in the stores, that you're willing to pay $50, $60, $100 for one knife. It is our sheer buying power that allows you to be able to get this for under $100. It is a customer pick. It is available for you on FlexPay. The block itself, I mean, look at how rich that looks. This deep, almost like a beautiful mahogany look. You can see that you've got their natural emblem. We were showing you this stainless steel. On the outside of the block, you can see how all the knives are labeled, so you'll know exactly where to put them. And as you said, the magic here is on the inside of the block. These are self-sharpening knives on the inside. So every time you put the knives in and take them out of the knife block, they're self-sharpening. This is a customer pick. It is the perfect holiday gift to be able to give. Make an investment. You will never regret it. We were talking about the turkey that a lot of us are going to be having on our Thanksgiving dinner table coming up next month. When you're slicing, of course, this is going to give you a chance to, whether it's turkey or bread or cheese or fruit or making a sandwich, this is going to be ideal. Call us if you've shopped with us for these, and if you want to have something incredible. 748-972 is the item number, and I know, John, that you actually have the knives kind of laid out so that everybody can really see how beautiful they are.
A phenomenal set, Marlo, and in the set, you're getting that big 8-inch chef's knife. I mean, you'd be hard-pressed to find one of our chef's knives in any retail store for the price that you're getting the whole set today for. You're getting our Santoku knife, our 7-inch Santoku, the 6-inch utility knife, which I'm going to show you here now, because this is an unbelievable knife. You're getting our serrated utility knife and that paring knife, as well as, these are my favorites, the shears, the kitchen shears. If you don't have kitchen shears in your kitchen right now, wait until you try these. And I'll tell you, this utility knife that I'm going to show you here next, you're going to love this, because when it comes time to butterfly pork chops or a chicken breast, I don't know if you missed that, but look at that. I mean, it does a beautiful job. Now you can take your stuffing, you can put your crab meat stuffing or any type of stuffing that you want in here, wrap that up, pop it in the oven, you're ready to go. I'll tell you, it's such a pleasure to have a sharp knife. In fact, even just for your vegetables, Marlo, I don't recommend slicing a bell pepper in midair like this, but just to show you how sharp this is, I'm using 3 fingers on the handle here, okay? And all I do is move it. And look at this. You can slice beautifully. I mean, talk about precision, control, handling, and the beauty, you know, when you first take a knife home and you get a knife home, you use it for the very first time, you're like, wow, this thing cuts amazing. You're gonna have that same amazing slice every single time you use one of our knives, because every time you put it away and take it back out, it sharpens itself. So every single time you use this knife, it's gonna cut like the very first time you used it. I gotta show you this though too, because these shears are absolutely amazing. I get excited about the shears. Let me wipe this knife off and put it away. By the way, the cleanup on these are dishwasher safe, but I always recommend, Marlo, never put a good knife in the dishwasher because they get banged up on dishes and other things in the kitchen. All you're gonna do is wipe it off, put it back in the block, it sharpens itself. Now, next time you get a dozen roses and you wanna trim your roses to fit in your vase or a vase, or maybe you wanna trim up some parsley, instead of chopping it on the cutting board, now you can do it right into the pot. You're gonna love this too because the quality of the steel in a Zwilling Henkel knife is second to none. Check this out. You can take a baked chicken and cut right through the breastbone. If you wanted to split a chicken or quarter it down, take a look at this, right through the backbone. I'm cutting through chicken bone with this pair of kitchen shears, and I'd still be able to trim anything, your roses. I mean, what a beautifully displayed chicken like this. It does so much work. And that paring knife, again, I gotta show you this because, again, every time you put this knife away or take it out, it comes out beautifully because inside there, you can see inside that sharpening stone, those are precisionally set to sharpen your knife blade to the exact sharpness that the knife was originally sharpened from the factory. So that's why we guarantee that your knives will stay within 95% of its original factory sharpness. Each and every time you use this knife, it's gonna cut like the very first time you use them.
And backed by that lifetime manufacturer's warranty. What a beautiful gift to be able to give. Take advantage of that feature price of $99.95 and of our flex pay of $19.99 for less than $20. You're gonna be able to get this at home. John, it's always great to have you on the show. Thank you so much for a beautiful, beautiful presentation on these gorgeous
Thanks, Marlo.
Yeah,
it's so good to see you.
Same here. Well, we're going to move on. We've got more great ideas for you. As a matter of fact, let's talk origami right now because it's all about our holiday head start and